Good morning. Getting right into our cat cows and our donkey kicks. Check out this new view I set up. Looking good. Fire hydrants. Ah, man. Fat spliff outside. Child's pose. Push up into downward facing dog. We're pedaling our calves, one heel to the ground at a time. Vinyasana, upward facing dog. Side plank. Side plank. Right knee to right elbow. Step through. Pigeon pose. Other side. Shout out to anyone in the chat. Most people still asleep. Trying to get my workouts back on an earlier schedule, especially a day like today, chaos workout. Tomorrow we're back on the pump club. Today we're just going freestyle. Because yesterday was really supposed to be a day off, and we ended up doing Arnold's pump club lower body. With my trap injury last week, my workout schedule got a little bit switched up, which is totally fine. We just adjust and we keep pushing. Let's go both hands outside of the right. And today we should have Frank the Tank Pod. Not we should, we will. At 10:30 a.m. And then I should have yoga with the Wonton Don at 9. But I'm just waiting for confirmation. But I believe he's good. And I apologize again for last week, but had some personal shit come up I had to attend to quickly. Once you really get into stretching, yoga, whatever you want to call it, there's really no going back because it changes how you feel. It changes the quality of your life. And very clearly, too, very distinctly. It's not just like a minor thing. You start doing it, you're going to feel better. And if you stop doing it, you're going to notice. Tree pose, hamstring, knee up, twist, back forward, straight line. It's incredible. I still feel the right trap. I must have really pulled it because it was about a week ago. I'm obviously lifting and I'm fine, but the fact I still distinctly feel it. I think it was the reverse crunches where I really got a little bit crazy and I eventually ended up pulling something. This can hold me. I'm try to do some air squats up on this bench. Same principle with our heels coming over the edge. Woo! Problem is they're a little uneven. So. Let's do 5 more. You can see I lost my balance there for a second. Gotta stay focused. All right. So to test out our trap for post run, we're gonna do a little pre-run cross cables just to see how the trap feels. Ironically, not really the chest. It's much more on the push. How does it actually feel? This is still set up from Frank's last set yesterday. I'm also going to go super light, just 30 pounds. Surprisingly, it's actually heavy enough to feel it when you use perfect form. But this is not a strenuous weight. This is a feel out our muscles weight. Coming forward with the turn. So we can feel it. There's a little pain, but it's not an alarming amount. So I think post run we will be able to bench, but we'll start very light with 135, shout out Tate, and then slowly try to work our way up. Nice way to get that chest kind of warm and filled up before even getting on the treadmill, much less the bench. Look at that. We got some people. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie's my most consistent retweet. And retweets are valuable, but he's a whole nother level because Aussie, Aussie, Aussie takes me worldwide. Not just another continent, but really on the other side of the world. The internet is so cool. Hope you're doing well, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Florida Nightmare, what's up, home dog? All right. Last little pre-run pump. I think we're going to go with a different angle today. I'm going to go with the side profile run view, which I have not done in a long time, ladies and gentlemen. It makes it look like I'm running much more slowly. It's a bit of an optical illusion. It's also, I'm proud to say, because I have good running form, so I don't look like I'm really straining myself even when I'm running at a good 7 speed or a little under 8.5 minute pace, which I normally get to. It's my protein drink. No, I said I'd go side profile. Yeah, that'll be kind of fun to change it up. All right, it's time to run. We got a nice warm up. And now we're going to really move. Now we're going to really move. Where I wonder if... Nah, that view's fine. All right, let's run, boys. And girls, Veronica, I'm sure you're there. I put out that playlist on my Twitter page last night. As you guys know, you guys would be able to back me up better than anyone. Those really are the songs I listen to every day. You hear me sing them. Those are my bangers. this is 6.3 speed. It kind of looks like a power walking. 6.5 now. It's very humbling angle. Six, 8, and 7 speed. So we're at about an 8.5 minute pace, and it still looks like I'm hardly moving. Crazy angle. Shot. You got let's sing forever. Come on. All right, let's move to a 7.5. We're now under an 8-minute pace. Still doesn't really look like I'm running hard. Forever and ever. Crossing 1 mile. God, it looks like I'm going so slow. Go to an 8 speed. I'll never quite understand it. I guess you can see my legs are moving quickly. Just the rest of my body hardly moves. Which is probably just good running for me. Now we're down to about a 7.5 minute pace on our second mile. Past 1.5 miles. Cruising. Let's go up over to 8.3. Almost at a 7-minute flat pace. What's to the left? What? All right, for over 2 miles. Only took like 15 minutes, 40 seconds. We really ran the second half of this 2 mile. Slow it down a little. Now this is a 7.5. Looks like I'm walking. It's crazy. Down to 7. All right. Going all the way down. .5. Sip of body armor. Well, you guys might see the uphill march at a better angle now as we move up to a 15 incline. Even just 3 to 5 minutes on this 15 incline march uphill, it's going to make a huge difference, particularly the backside of your legs, calves, hamstrings, glute, lower back. We're gonna get a nice 5 minutes in on this incline walk. Got about a minute left. 20 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Those yoga poses into air squats, into running at a good pace, into the uphill march. It's got to be my favorite cardio flow because you really naturally feel better with each step. And the sequence makes sense where the steps complement one another. They set each other up. They're not just random, which I do plenty of as well. All right, let's wash it down. So we got in some yoga. We got in just a quick little cross cable with some little pumped up curls, with band, air squats, a few yoga poses, nothing crazy. Haven't even hit sit-ups because we want to keep that lat completely fresh and void of any strain. But we might do some sit-ups at the end if we're feeling good. First, though, we want to feel out how the bench is. Which is really challenge one. And you really might know what it's like. All right, so if these feel tough on the traps, I'll still probably get a set of 10, but I'll definitely be careful and take it slowly. If they feel good, we might go up in weight, but as always, our biggest priority and focus is going to be form. Now, the two key elements that Arnold's team pointed out to me with my bench press is that I was doing a really bad job of keeping my feet planted and driving power from my legs. Not arching my back up, but really driving through my legs and then through my whole body. The second thing was I've been gripping the bench press like this with my thumbs on the wrapped around it rather than gripping it. So it's called a suicide grip. And Arnold's team explained to me That is not the right way to do it or to max out your ability. So I've been frustrated because I've been dying to work on this, but my trap has been strained. So we're slowly trying to work our way back into the bench right now. First, we'll do a warm up, see how we feel. 135, shout out Tate. Keep the feet planted, Jenks. I can feel my trap, but this also just feels light. All right. Now I have the option of either trying to bully 185 or go right to 205. 185 or 205, 185 or 205, 185 or 205. Do you have Welcome to the Jungle? No, but I used to come out to that with my basketball team. We went 3-17. So I don't think that song really fires me up that much anymore. It's more of a reminder of just getting an absolute fucking beat down. All right, let's go for this. What do you guys think? Should I do 185 or 205? 185 or 205? Obviously, I could probably do more reps with 185, but does it just sound nicer if I go up to 2? Or should I do both? You guys tell me. All right. You think I should do 205? I'll do 205. If it feels super heavy, I'll come right down. And ultimately, off the record, since it's just friends here and we're not recording on the internet or anything, we are in the process as our body heals and our new grip takes form of getting back to a 300 max, which I've done once in my life. So here's 205 with no spot. 205. Control the weight. Control the weight. Five easy, no spot. 5 easy, no spot. All right, come down to 185, 135, 205. Let me write some little updates of what we've done. We've done yoga, air squats, mini pump, 2 mile run under 16 mins. 5 min walk on 15 incline. Bench 135, bench 205. Okay, now we're gonna go for bench 185. So we felt the heavier weight there. We had a good flow. What I'm avoiding is getting to the point of absolute failure on my own, which I can do. It's fine. I just let the weights go off one at a time, but it's just not ideal. It gets a little bit dangerous, a little bit dicey. With 185, what we don't have is that 10 pounder on the outside. So a little bit easier to balance beyond just the 20 pounds. And the weights are definitely going to stay in, which makes a difference. Makes a tangible difference. Just for one little extra stretch, let's just grab our pull-up bar. Really just lift our legs a little, let the trap stretch out, even leaning back. Yeah, feels good. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. 185. Good amount more than my body weight. This is a tough amount of weight. We're going to use our new grip. We're going to see what we can do here. Sometimes it's helpful too having no music on during heavy lifts so that you're fully focused, know exactly what you're doing, hear everything around you. All right. 185. 185. Peanuts. Strong 10. Very nice, very nice, very nice. All right. Let's come back up. Let's grab our 40 pounder. Varying curls. Let's go both hands. Hammers. Palms are parallel. 2. Reverse. Palms are facing the ground. 2. Regular. Palms are facing up. 2. And then back to hammers. Reverse. Regular. get over to our triceps. Those bench sets felt good. Probably got one left in me. Let's see if maybe a spotter comes down. All right, triceps. We're gonna go back and forth between triceps, biceps, and we're gonna get some more shoulder work in, assuming that the traps feel okay. Again, we're protecting against our right trap. Even with that said, that we did a 205 strong bench, 185 strong bench. I think 185 we did about 10 reps. I always fuck up on the counter now. All right, feet are shoulder width apart, back is arched, and you slightly lean forward, so you're really pulling down in a perfectly straight line, keeping those elbows in place, separating your hands outward at the bottom at the flex point. And I absolutely love supersetting this. It's the most natural thing in the world with the rope skull crunchers. Frank has entered phase 2 of Arnold's Pump Club, and part of that means he's now going to be using the rope for exercises like this, opposed to exclusively using the straight bar. All right, rather than just staying on the band, let's grab a couple of dumbbells and put on a little bit of music, get a little flow, feel the rhythm. Man, I had a blasting on the treadmill. I'll admit, I recently rediscovered that song, Hey Delilah, live version. I've been listening to it. Hey there, Delilah, that song. It's a live version though, and they kind of kill it. So we're using 30 pounders here. So think about all the times I use light bands. When I actually go and grab the dumbbells, I can totally manhandle 30s. Meaning I'm building these muscles really well, but I mix it up. I don't keep it redundant. Even right now, I just casually transition from regular to hammer curls. Still getting my variant in, but then duplicating the complexity by also switching between bands and dumbbells. Let's go reverse. These are tough. Variation, bands slash. Let me know if it's annoying, guys, if anyone's in the chat. But what I'm doing is trying to list out the actual workouts I'm doing so people have a little more context. All right, again, trying to get that form just right. Arch your back, lean forward a little. You know what? All right. So what we want to do is stand close to the tower. Back is arched, butt is out. And what we're doing is creating a straight line from my head right through my back and into my tailbone. So when we come down, we're coming down straight. We're separating our hands at the bottom. So you're really pulling it down in a straight line, controlling the weight. Hands go outward at the flex point. And then without a break to superset, we just pivot our feet and step right into our skull crunchers. Oh, baby, my toes started to cramp up. Whenever that happens, it means I need to drink more body armor because I'm working like a dog. Okay. Let's go back to bands. Keep them muscles fused. But we're going to go with the big, fat motherfucker. The 80-pounder. The demon boy. The demon child. So really let your chest peacock out. Hammer. Keep those elbows forward, boy. Hammer. 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 Whew. I'm trying to do too much all at once here. Whoa. Yeah. Let's go trying to do too much at once. Okay. This is the better angle so I don't have to be hugging the dumbbells. For triceps, for tricep rope extensions, close to the tower, back is arched, butt is out, chest is peacocked out, controlling the weight at the bottom, our hands separate at the flex point. We come up slowly and under control to our top point. The form and the control of the pace is where you get your best workout here. Step right into skull crunchers. come back to dumbbells. Woo! Here we go, 35, some big boys. Big boys for the big boys. 35 pounders. Let's go through our variants. Regular curl. Hammer curl. Reverse curl. Regular curl. Hammer curl. Reverse curl. Look at how I'm just dominating these 35s. Dominating because of all the other work we do with the bands. And it makes this like kind of fun and different. And with the variant curls, we're getting even more reps than we realize. Woo! "35 strong boys." We go here. Here. That's what it is. Maybe we just need it right there. Okay. Let's do another tricep. We're getting hell of a fucking pump today, guys. Hell of a workout. Glad I woke up early. All right. The rope is great for working the triceps, starting with a pull down extension close to the tower. Chest is peacocked out, back is arched, butt is out, feet are shoulder width apart. Only bringing the weight up to about my nipple height. And then on the way down, separating my hands at the flex point, maximizing the pump, and controlling the weight with a slow pace. Without break, keep our right foot planted, and then step into skull crunchers. Woo! There we go. Got 3 sets and 3 sets. All right. Now what we're going to do is get back on the legs. So we're going to come over here. Leg extensions. We did some of these yesterday. So we're going to go a little lighter, just do 40 pounds. But I want to get a little pump in my legs. Getting more and more in the habit of this as we're building up our muscle, building up our strength. Yesterday was a big leg day. Doesn't mean we can't do anything. Hold on 10. We come down. Move this down just a tad as we grab the plate, and in between sets, we're going to do double-legged calf lifts, but with nothing to hold on to. So we have to maintain perfect balance here. Ah. God, this burns, guys. Woo! Oh, baby boy, baby boy, baby boy, baby boy. Holy, holy, holy mackerel. That hurt a lot. And my arms are still the ones that feel crazy pumped. Who we got in? Oh, no, that's just my fucking chats. All right, here we go. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and hold. Ha! Oh, baby boy. Tell you one thing, we are definitely working today. We are definitely working today. I just had my old buddy from college reach out. Yo, yo, yo. Come to NYC. I'm on a live stream now. All right. Let's grab our heavy band. You guys have seen me do these a million times. Lean over. Basic banded rows. Okay, back to our calves. And you guys can tell I've made this workout. I titled it Anarchy. This is an old school anarchy workout. I am feeling the pump everywhere. I got a great run in. I got yoga in. I'm utterly not just tired, but I can feel my muscles fully pumped like everywhere. The only thing that's underworked are my abs, but that's to protect my trap. So I had to make a compromise. Decided to go for the bench, which we crushed, but to leave the traps alone. Ah, God damn, that's hard. Following up a leg day with those calf extensions, you can just see my calf is like absolutely on fire. I don't have the biggest leg muscles, but they're coming in, baby. They are coming in. Hold. Let it down. Okay. Last set. Felt that. All right. Now that we are relatively winded, it's actually a great time to do our what are these just called again? Static lunges. But today, let's do them with a little bit of weight. So with static lunges, we stagger our feet and the bottom foot, I need to set this up properly, so you guys can actually see me. Okay. Yeah, I still don't really like this view. Let's just do it this way. Let's do it the old school way. The way we know and trust and love. Okay. Good morning, everybody that's joining. We've had a hell of a workout. Oh, I should actually add in what we just did, which are leg extensions, and calf raises. And now what we're doing are static lunges. Okay. All right, for static lunges, we have our feet staggered, only our back foot bends, knee to ground, going straight up and down. Switch sides with no break. And then just finish with one parallel squat. And up to your tippy toes. Whew. That was with 15 pounders. All right. Now that felt so good that I'm actually inclined now to do some dumbbell squats, which is what we're going to do. So, dumbbell squats. You don't need super heavy weight for this. But what we're going to do is reach our weight up in the air, come down to a parallel squat, and then all the way up to our tippy toes. Air squat into overhead press. Air squat calf lift into overhead dumbbell press. All right, guys. Great workout today. Definitely kicked some ass. Should have yoga tonight with Wonton Don. I'll confirm with you guys ASAP. Frank the Tank Pod on at 10:30. And let's just have a great fucking day. Get after it. It's almost the weekend. I gotta put in dumbbell squats. And challenge yourself today, guys. Let's do something new. Let's do something different. I got my workout of chaos in, and it was glorious. So I hope you guys have a great day. And I'll probably see you in a couple hours, later tonight, and again tomorrow. Also, a new episode of Frank Walks tomorrow with Michael Emerson. Remember Benjamin Linus from Lost? All right, see you guys later.